Thank you again for watching Bob Marley and Princey. So this is just a little tidbit that I have. I want to share with you. Um, it seems like people like when I say things that they can do and or follow up on. Um, I had four. Well, I bought bunch of lemon. I put it in the water when I'm doing my dishes. I put bleach on the lemon. I just like, the smell and cut the, if there's any grease on, because I don't put my dishes in the dishwasher unless I have a lot of people. It's just me. So I always just wash it by hand. So I had like four lemon left, and they're on my counter and they dried really hard. And I didn't want to get rid of them, so when I'm doing the dishes, I still cut it. Very hard to cut. It's like you got to put it on the counter and really put the point of the knife down in the lemon in order for it to cut and not cut you. So you can't hold it because it's so hard. So and I use it. I have one left, and I said I'm going to throw the one lemon out. I didn't throw it out, so I feel it. It was like really hard, like a stone. So I said I'm going to try something to see if it, if it will be good. So in the water, I'm doing my dishes. I dropped it in the water. I just feel I didn't put any soap or anything. I just drop it in there, and I want to see what happened. And I just left it there. A while, I don't know, maybe a day or two. I don't know how long it takes for me to go back and check on it. But I check on it, and I felt it. The lemon was like new. It didn't get like the color back. It's still brown, but that lemon was so soft. So soft. I used my knife and just slice it, and when I cut it on the inside, nothing. It wasn't dried. It was juicy. I squeezed out the lemon in my dishwater, and I said I have to share this because I know there's a lot of people who buy lemon or lime and then they throw it away because it gets so dry and hard, not realizing that they can maybe use it. Fill a glass of water or something and put it in there and let it stay. You would be surprised to know that lemon turned into real good lemon with juice that you can use and put in lemonade or whatever you want to put it. It was really nice. I was only using it for my dishes really, because I buy iced tea with lemon already in there, and I have lemon juice in my fridge. So I just use that for my dishes, or if I want to, if I'm making juice, a lot of time I'm making garlic and lemon and cucumber to drink. So I would put it in there and I would put the skin in the water to do my dishes. But I tell you, it works. It works wonders. It really do work wonders. So if you have dry lemon, don't throw it away. Use it for that purpose. Another thing that I have, I don't know if I spoke about this already, but it's the removing of burned thing from your pot. You know when you leave your pot on? I leave my pot on the fire the other day. Really. Somebody came to me and I was cooking something in a little tiny little pot. I went outside in the garage and I was out there talking, forgot all about I have something on the fire. When I come inside, my whole house was full with smoke. I didn't even hear the smoke detector go off. It didn't go off. I have to make my children check them and see if they're working because my house was full with smoke and nothing happened. So anyway, my pot was burned, and these are very good pot I have. I have very expensive pots, very $3,000 pot. I bought, and they are like shiny pot. So I had them for a while, very long time. And so I hate when anybody cook in my pot and burn it or boil water in my pot. I don't boil water in pot because you boil water in pot, it leaves that ring around it, and it's hell and all to get rid of the ring. Yes, you can get it out with scouring it with Comet and scouring thing, and I don't want to put myself through all that. So I boil water in my teapot, and then I cook food in my pot. But every time I use my pot, I scour my pot so they are always shiny. Shine like a looking glass. The bottom, they're everywhere. If you see my pot, you wouldn't believe they're so shiny. I just like it like that. I don't like black pots. Anyway, so when I came in, my pot was burned, really burned, in and out black, but the inside was like burn and the thing was stuck to it, and I was a little perturbed in that sense. So I remember that someone had said I could use baking soda and vinegar. So put the baking soda, vinegar and baking soda in the pot and make a paste with it and put it where the block, the burn is, and and cover it with a paper towel and let it stay there. I did, and oh my lord, I leave it until the next day. You don't know, they said an hour or two, I don't know, but I leave it. When I to wash my pot, I didn't even have to do too hard because all that black and all that stuff came right off and my pot is shiny again. So that's a little tidbit. If you have burned black pot or even your pot that is burned on the outside, I put it on outside. I have a frying pan, a non-stick frying pan that is not so good, yucky, on the outside. So I put it on there and didn't come off all of it, but it takes off a lot of the that brown greasy thing that it gets on there. It takes that off. So if you're having problem with your pot, that's a way to try the baking soda and vinegar. Soak it in there, or if it's on the outside, make a paste and watery and get a wet cloth and put it over it and let it stay there for a while, and and see what happened. So just thought I would share that with you, so you can, if you have those things happening to you, like we all are fallible. So, things happen that we have no control over. So, just thought I'll share that with you. Thank you again for watching Barb, Molly, and Princey.